Winners finals.
Mm, mm, mm.
Both of them dressing up nicely. You know, they dress to impress. They saw the dress code and followed.
Yeah, I mean the only difference is that in this case, Morty's trying to take over the world. I think Shaggy's just trying to smoke some cigars.
What's
Chill
the
out.
difference?
Hmm.
President Morty.
That was deep. That was real deep. Real deep.
As the first hit goes immediately to Gorifye, Brian trying to start the aggression himself, but gets caught with a small projectile to the face. Jab's coming out, not able to get too much more. But then, lands the nair into the full combo. Super kick going straight through those grenades.
What the heck? That was so fast. Like, how? So I mean, I suppose it definitely is a downside, right? I mean, having the light character model that Morty does have, right, and getting hit by a bruiser like Shaggy, you really got to be mindful of what you're doing and when you're doing it. And BrianYi is no chump when it comes to playing Shaggy. So yeah, it's a little bit concerning. A little concerning, but it's okay. It's not over. Ooh. Ooh, with the AO, gotta give it the BM too. Yeah, gotta take a little dirt nap right after that. I see you. I swear, man. Morty and Velma have the best crouches in the game. Because if you're crouched with Velma and you move while you're crouched, it'll look like she's like looking for her glasses. She's like crawling looking for her glasses. It's amazing. Really designed that well. Anyways, back to the matchup here. I mean, both players just handing out Joey Daddies for free for the Lolo. I mean, this is exactly what you expect from both Gorifye and BrianYi. Nice dare coming from Gorifye, trying to get that second stock here. But BrianYi back on top. There's the dirt into the up air. Not quite. Oh, the uppercut double. Instantly gets grabbed that second stock. BrianYi's got a nice lead. Super kick misses. Dirt into the oh, never mind. It does not connect.
Yeah, the up air
Neither
didn't
does
quite
the nair.
connect there. Oh, call him out.
Oh, and this spaceship to save him.
Gorifye. Every time someone launches himself at Brian, I get a little nervous that a pair is gonna come out. We've seen it time and time again. But yeah, now we have Brian throwing out the nairs, trying to force an option out of Gorifye while he's off stage. There's the force. The dodge doesn't quite get through the nair, and Brian is fishing for Mortys, and he caught one.
It's just the constant pressure. Excuse me. It's just a constant pressure. It's like no matter where you go, I'm there. It's the Full House theme song, right? She's just everywhere you look, you'll find me. With a dare, a stare, a nair, it's all everywhere. So, yeah, BrianYi is just keeping the foot on the pedal, and it's working out.
Going into game 2, Gorifye and BrianYi's Shaggy here. Starting off similar to game 1 with the initial pressure coming out of Gorifye. Brian is still not finding anything quite solid enough to start a combo. And now the littering has begun. This is the area where Morty wants to be. Just no matter where you're going, you're gonna get caught by something that's gonna lead into the dirt, into the up air. And now Brian trying, almost got the read. As we saw him turn around with the nair there, but not able to catch Morty. Good DI coming out of Gorifye, not getting caught in the loop there. Trying as Brian tried to force the tech for the follow-up, but good patience coming out of Gorifye now. Knowing that they're a stock of that Brian has to approach. Brian doesn't. Shaggy not having the greatest projectiles, but this super kick is a good way to just. What BM? That was BM. I've never seen a more BM crouch come out of Gorifye.
Oh. And then the response with the neutral attack follows up for another stock for Gorifye.
Gorifye is a sniper.
It's out. The sneaks come through. This is intense, man. It's just going crazy.
Yeah, both of them just swinging at each other. Nears connect from BrianYi as we see the pressure not letting up. Brian trying to not let game 2 get away from him. But Gorifye trying to slow down the pace of the game a little bit. Creating a little bit of space. Able to catch Shaggy mid-air with the dirt, but somehow is the one getting punished for it. Jabs connect. Not quite high enough. It was so close to killing. But now Brian at 88 needs to take 2 full stocks. I guess not 2 full stocks. A stock and a little bit of change. Has super kick charged up here. Not able to catch Gorifye on the ground with the super kick. Catches the air dodge with the nair. Ooh, the spaceship actually messing up Brian's movement a little bit. As he tries to dance around the projectiles. Here. Catches. Gorifye's at it?
Oh no.
Shaggy's still Shaggy, man.
Shaggy is shagging.
I don't know if we could say that, but
wow. That's gotta be a heartbreaking loss for Gorifye. Ah man. BrianYi turned that game around. Up 2-0 in the series now. Again, this is winners finals. Winner of this series will be moving on to the grand finals. We're either going to be going to a game 4, or we're going to be moving down to the lower bracket to see what the action is looking like down there. But for now, BrianYi putting on the aggression, trying to get some combos going. Shields coming out, grenades getting bounced. It's just coming out. That must really hurt. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, who wants to get hit by an axe like that?
Yeah, it gives a little serial killer vibes when he's swinging it around, blank expression on his face.
Yeah, true.
Like even when he's like summoning the dirt, he's like screaming, you know, he has emotion on his face. But when he's swinging that axe, it's just in the air.
Take this. It's like Dexter.
Able to get the dare into the up air there, and the bombs catch Brian out of the air. Gorifye now just trying to keep up the pressure. As we see him play a little bit of Frogger back and forth from center stage. Oh, that was almost it for Brian, but able to DI out of the situation there. As we see Gorifye trying to edge guard here. Brian able to make it back. In the triple digits now. Strong hit into up air could do it. A lot of projectiles can kill here as well for Brian. Good duck coming from Gorifye, making sure that Brian doesn't hit. And now Brian isn't burnout. Oh, calls out the dodge. Able to catch with Brian's him, I think.
Yeah. I mean, what the heck?
He unleashed all his power at that moment.
Yeah, right there.
Gorifye up a full stock though. And this. Oh no.
No. Oh man, that would have been. That would have been nuts.
I'm going to say that you and I said oh no for 2 different reasons. I thought Brian was going to kill himself. Yeah,
no, true. I was definitely thinking more so the the aggressor getting the win there or getting the stock there. But you're
Yeah,
right.
I
They
saw
counter.
Gorifye dodge, and I felt like Brian might have just been holding right.
That counter happens way more than I would like it to. But it's always great when it does happen. And now
Dash tag taking
BrianYi. Yeah, which is something we don't see too often with Shaggy. But BrianYi, what? That did 20 damage?
Yeah, so I get it now. This is actually an adjustment for Gorifye crouching so much. Trying to catch out the crouch where it's really hard to move out of. With the stationary and hits low, that key blast. What should I call it? We have the super kick. We have the super.